So on the last video, I think I said that that was going to be the last thing I was going to show you, but this is actually going to be the last thing that I show you, probably. I don't know. Tomorrow there may be something new. But I want to show you how to create links on your pages so that you can have a clear table of contents on that front page for your final project. So go to your final project homepage. And so you can do this one of several ways. You can put this all in one text box, or you can create separate text boxes. It's kind of up to you and how you want it to look like. So I'm just going to put it all, well, actually I'm not. I'm going to leave, because once I write my whole introduction to my final project, it's going to be a lot longer here in this text box. So what I'm going to do is insert a new text box underneath, and you might want to label it table of contents. You can make that bold if you want to make it stand out. You can do a bulleted list if you don't want that bulleted. So if you go to the next line, you can start typing the contents of your project. So you have the introduction up here already. So the next thing you're going to put is your, I don't want it bold anymore. I can change that in it. Your synthesis essay. Then rhetorical analysis essay, argument essay, satire essay, and reflection. And then if you have a separate works cited page, you can put your works cited page. And then of course, if you make the optional video, you can put that on here as well. So what I'm going to do now is highlight that, and then I'm going to click the insert link button. And so down here it'll list pages that you've created on this website. So I'm going to link it to my synthesis essay page and apply. And so that way when somebody clicks on that, it'll take them to the synthesis essay page. So I'm going to do that for each of these. The insert link button, find my rhetorical analysis page, then my argument, same thing. Then satire. Then reflection. Did I not make a reflection page? Guess not. I can create that one. Okay, then my works cited page. And then you would link the video page there if you made a video. Okay, so I didn't make a page for my reflection. Let me do that really quickly. So now I can link that as well. Okay. So now when someone goes to this site, they're going to see your introduction for this project, and then they're going to see this table of contents so that they can very easily click on each section of your project. So if we use the preview button, this is what it's going to look like if someone visits this website. So they click on synthesis and it takes them to the synthesis page. And you've got your document. Same thing here. And one thing I would suggest as well to make the navigation even easier is, now that you know how to add links, we go back to our final project. So if you go to your, like the first one, your synthesis, no, I don't want to set one. So let's do it over here. If we go to our synthesis page, then you could insert a text box. And you could put a link here at the top that says, you could either say project table of contents, and then you could link it to that first page of your final project. So you could do that so that people could, instead of hitting the back button, they can just go to that link. Or instead of that, you could, so if synthesis is the first essay, then you could include a section at the top, the next project section, which would be your rhetorical analysis. So maybe you could link just to the next page that you want people to go to. Either way, it's probably helpful to put some kind of link on each page so that they can either get back to the original or the home page for the project or the next page in your components of your project. So once again, make sure on that final project homepage that you've got some kind of table of contents where people can easily find those components of your project. You don't want people to have to figure out where to go next. You want to make it very, very clear for them to find it.